These are my goggles.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Brolog Podcast. We have the illustrious Austin and the egregious Caden.
Nice alliteration.
Thank you.
Thank you. Neither of those were, I guess illustrious Austin is alliteration. I was listening to the Come Follow Him podcast, and John and Hank always use adjectives to describe each other at the beginning of every episode. I thought, why don't we start doing that? But I didn't think about it ahead of time. So, Caden, my
Grant.
subconscious thinks you're egregious
No, I'll call you Green Grant because you have a green background and a green shirt.
because of how environmentally friendly I am.
No, you. Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, thank you guys for being here. Welcome. And we're going to get right into it. I want to start a hot, smoking, fiery debate between you guys. And I want it to be so hot and steamy, this debate, temperature-wise. So here's the question.
No clue what's coming.
This is what happens when you guys let me narrate this thing or host it or whatever. So here's what's happening. We're going to do a debate. It's like Morgan Freeman. Three brothers hop onto a podcast. We're starting a new segment, and I'm calling it Bro versus Bot. Okay, in this podcast segment, we are going to debate interesting questions and come up with our own answer. And once we kind of formulate a response, we're going to put that same topic to the test versus Claude to see objectively what it would say to that same debate. So we're probably going to have very different answers. But I built this little, it's not really called a GPT, it's called a project in Claude, but I'm excited to try it out. So the first topic that I wanted to debate with you guys is best decade to be born into as an American. And let's kind of limit it back to maybe, let's say, the 1900s. So I don't want to hear.
Yeah.
I'm not like Erin from The Office. She's like 1490s.
The 1360s.
Columbus. Yeah. So I'll turn it over to you guys. In the future, I think all three of us will join. I've already seen the prompts from Claude, so it's not going to work this time. But when it works as it should, all three of us will talk about it, and then we'll compare responses. So I'll leave the floor open to you two.
All right, I'll go first because there's only one right answer. The best decade. Also, like how you said, only the 1900s, not the 2000s, because that's when Caden was born, and that clearly wasn't the best.
No.
I know my place.
No, from the 1900s.
I heard you. It's okay. I heard you. You don't have to repeat.
Please.
Yeah, 1900s only.
Okay.
The best one is clearly the 1990s because you straddle the two, like the analog world. I straddle all the time.
Gross.
The analog, like the pre-technology life, but so you like didn't, but then you like got to live through the whole technological revolution. So you like, I'm straddling right now. I guess.
Yeah.
I'm straddling.
What was your live reaction to the cotton gin? Shout out Eli Whitney.
I could only think of Cotton Eye Joe when you said that. Like, what?
You said technical revolution. I mean, we got to pay homage to the late, great Eli Manning. And by Manning, I mean Whitney. Wait,
I just still was thinking Cotton Eye Joe is all I could think of when you said Cotton
Like, where do you come from? Where do you go?
Yeah.
Oh, man, it actually was. Wait, I looked up Eli Whitney, and under the like people also ask, it says, who really invented the cotton gin?
Wow.
Okay, it says Eli Whitney. Never mind. That was less interesting than I thought it would be. It's like, do people not think it was him, or like he stole the credit?
I feel like you just gave an answer that you feel like will please the people, because I remember talking about the same exact subject with you a month ago, and you said the 1920s because you wanted to live in the Dust Bowl in the Great Depression. I thought that was a terrible answer. So it's super weird you're changing it up now.
I do love dust, so you got me there.
So true about you. Super weird.
Dust is a must. That's what I said.
You and your dust mites. My goodness.
Gobble them up.
Okay, so just really quick. I think it's a strong argument, I'd say. But your argument is that 1990s because you're born into a time kind of
You're like pre-technology where the kids who born in like, say, 2001, for example, just, picking a random year out of there. They were born like technology was already very much in place. Like that was right around like the internet was really strong. You didn't have to go through like the dial-up years where
I was
like,
delivered by a robot, so I can't understand what you're talking
you
about.
just never didn't have technology in your life. Whereas I feel like the early 90s, like there were times when you just weren't fully in the technology world yet, so you kind of got best of both worlds, in my opinion.
Okay, so, strong answer.
Hannah Montana, best of both worlds.
Yeah. What about you, kid?
Well, to make it less personal, I also chose the 90s for pretty much the same reason. Because there were still kids outside playing, and wow, Austin, you've pulled out so many different food items.
You're not going to be able to talk for like 30 seconds.
Do you even have enough saliva? That looked like so much bread. Mouth is probably so dry. But yeah, I chose the 90s for the same reason. I said, if anything, maybe even like the late 80s. So from like 1985 to 1995, that decade, because you'd get to see some great NBA players playing, like Michael Jordan in his prime. Of course, you'd be like 10 watching him. But if you were a super... gosh, that's so much bread.
Wow.
Austin is just chowing down
for the ducks,
over there.
Man.
But yeah, I would say the 90s for the same reasons Austin said. Although I did also use the VHS growing up and looked forward to receiving DVDs for Christmas. And that's actually, Tira and I have talked about that several times, about how sad it is that everything is available on streaming services. And we loved receiving like DVDs for Christmas, and that just won't be a thing.
Hilarious. We were literally talking about that. Yeah, we were literally talking about that last time. We were watching the Seinfeld episode where they were like, the whole episode was them going to like an old movie store, like a Blockbuster type, and there was like some guy worked there who like always gave his recommendations. Like, man, that's like so nostalgic. Like going to a video store and just like picking out your movie and like, oh yeah, she gets it.
Hi,
she gets it.
I guess thought Amanda was you. Can't hear me?
Or sorry, I don't know. I guess she can't hear us.
She can't hear us. Yeah.
Oh no, she can't hear you guys. I thought Amanda was watching her, and I heard knocks on the door for like the last minute, and just daddy. She just Amanda, climbed the stairs all by herself.
Oh,
holding the like. We had like a massage gun in this little briefcase, and she was holding that and climbed. I don't know if you've seen our stairs, but they are not.
They're steep.
Like really climbable for.
I bet I could climb.
Wow.
Kids, but, where is your mother? So Lily will be joining us for the next little bit.
Hello.
All right.
I hope she was entertained this week, because
that is bizarre.
To hear her insight.
I hope she has some strong Mavericks year-end review thoughts.
Oh yeah, it was funny. I opened the door and she was holding the briefcase in her hand. So I was like, "Sorry,
I'm here for the meeting."
Yeah, I thought I said no soliciting. Address. Oh man. Anyway, welcome, Lily. Good to have you. So you both said the 1990s. I will share my screen here, and let's see if this is actually going to work like I hope it does. Okay, you guys see that?
Austin eating is so funny.
Y'all see that?
Yeah.
I see it.
Bro versus bot.
In theory, if I type, I'm doing this with one hand. Decade to be.
You said that's Lily typing? That's incredible. She's so young.
This is really hard to do with one hand.
Future Flint Lockwood speed typer. Awesome.
Right. Elite reference right there.
Hi. All right. I'm going to hand her off to you.
Hi, Amanda.
Hi, Amanda. It's like that.
Awesome.
Did you ever see the video during COVID where the like newscaster was doing their report, and then like the kid walks in the room, and the nanny's like in the back, like trying to get her back. She's like, "No, come back."
I have seen that one.
It's just like so epitomized the COVID.
Yeah. All right. Y'all who are listening to this, you won't be able to see the screen share, but we just it looks like this Claude project is working well. We just typed in a prompt, and it says the verdict is the 1980s. So it gives a few reasons why. It says, fun enough, kind of what you guys said. It said perfect technological timing. 80s kids got Nintendo and Saturday morning cartoons, then grew up to get smartphones, streaming, and remote work. They didn't have to adapt to technology. peak economic window, so they entered the workforce mostly before the 2008 crash.
Houses
Best
were affordable.
entertainment era, long enough life expectancy to benefit from coming medical breakthroughs.
Feels like a backhanded compliment. Yeah.
Look at this. It says a strong case for the 1990s. If the argument is purely about life quality across the full arc, the 90s might actually edge it out. Okay. Very cool. So you guys are in this episode of Bro versus Bot, I would say
Bros 1, Bot 0.
Take that, Claude. You big dummy. You weren't even born in the 90s. You don't know anything. Okay, let me stop sharing that. Interesting. The first time I did that prompt, it actually said the 1950s. So
interesting.
And his reasoning was more about affordability than anything else. But
that was actually my second option I was going to do too.
The 50s. Yeah, I'm like born into the 50s, and then you get to enjoy kind of like some of the economic prosperity of the 70s and whatnot. But anyway, so new segment for the podcast, Bro versus Bot. I've got a whole list of debate topics we can do in the future. But yeah, the idea is we debate amongst ourselves and we see what an objective AI analysis has to say. Looks like today it agreed.
Not taking over the world yet. We're still in agreement.
Not just
I hope
we are still smarter. Alrighty. How do you roll them freaking music? Roll music. Roll the podcast. Roll the podcast. All right. Definitely didn't have any technical difficulties there.
Bot 1, Bros 1. All tied up now.
Yeah, tie ball game going into the fourth. Very low scoring game, just a free throw per team. 36 minutes of action. Speaking of teams and action in sports, today marks the last game. That's it. Today marks the last game of the regular season for not just the Dallas Mavericks, but all NBA teams are playing today, their last game. And so if you don't really care about the NBA or the Dallas Mavericks, that's totally fine. We get it. We're inclusive of all people. You might want to skip the next 10 minutes though, because we do care and there's some stuff to talk about. Kind of a crazy year for the Dallas Mavericks, but as we close out the 2025-2026 season, I do want to get just we got to recap a little bit. We can't just shove it under the rug. Like, being a Mavericks fan has just been crazy for the last, couple of years. So first question I want to ask you guys is Cooper Flagg, number 1 overall pick from the Dallas Mavericks. Amazing talent from Duke University, grew up in Maine. Only the second basketball player from Maine to make it into the NBA. Kind of a fun fact. How would you guys vote for Rookie of the Year? Right now, it's ultimately between him and Con Knipple. So if you could just detach yourself from being a Mavericks fan, would you give the award to Cooper, or would you give it to Con?
I would definitely give it to Cooper. I don't know. I genuinely don't know why it's a discussion. Like,
right?
I mean, I like Con is good, obviously. Like, he's super good, but like literally every single counting stat except for like 3-point makes.
Yeah,
Cooper is like better, like pretty significantly.
Yeah.
So it's just
it's just the 3-pointers.
Yeah,
my theory is,
and the winning record. I think that's the only other thing is that they have
a
winning record.
Yeah, but you don't do that for.
Well, yeah, he's also their third scoring option.
Yeah. Yeah. How many 50-point games does he have?
0. Although if he wants to get traded to the Mavs, I would still love him.
Yeah, no, he's a bad.
Yeah, he's gonna be good, but yeah, I would agree. I don't know what all criteria they consider for Rookie of the Year, but if it's purely just based on like who's the better player, who has better stats, it is impractical to not choose Cooper.
Agreed.
There's a really good interview with Tim Legler in DLLS Sports that he talks about, because he's a voter for all the major awards in the NBA, including Rookie of the Year. And he talks about like there's the kind of the objective side of it, and then there's like the subjective side of the voter, where like what side of history do I want to be on? Like if Cooper's going to be the better prospect long term, like 10 years from now, do you want to say, like I voted for Cooper as Rookie of the Year because I knew then he was the better player, even if Khan by some metrics has had the better season? I think maybe it's just because his last name is Knipple, and they're like, this dude's had a hard life, so we've got to get him something.
I mean, it's Cooper Flag with 2 G's. Do you think he always wanted that second G?
GG. So nice maybe he say it twice.
Yeah. Agreed. I mean, I see it, but Cooper Flag should win. I feel like it's just team success is like the main thing.
I feel that's more true of MVP, but I feel like
MVP makes more sense. Yeah. Although I think Victor Wembanyama should win it instead of Shea personally, but
if not this year, strong contender for about the next decade. So
yeah, except for I don't think he'll be very durable. I've talked about this with Andrew Holmes, who is the son of Ken, who is our most outspoken commenter.
Son of a Ken. Big Spurs fans. Very big Spurs fans.
Yeah. I don't think Victor Wembanyama will be durable enough with his play style and frame. I just would be shocked if he maintains a healthy career, which if he does, he'll be so good. Like he will set so many records, already has. But I would just be surprised if he is durable.
Yeah. You don't see people at that size stay healthy very often. Look at Kristaps Porzingis. That's a prime example of that.
I'm looking at him.
Kids, keep staring.
And
look at his legs.
Done.
Ew, stop.
No, look back at me. Back at him.
Look at this, look at that. Look at this, look at that.
It's not a sponsor.
Wow.
Thank you. I don't know if they'll hear that, because when you did your whistling solo a couple episodes.
Oh my gosh, I poured my soul.
Nobody heard it.
So sounded like silence for 20 seconds.
Could you hear it live, Grant, when we were recording?
Dude, in slow motion.
What does it even? Were you having a stroke or?
I mean, it was so beautiful. The world slowed down so that I could enjoy it even more.
It's like King Julian. Like, I think I'm a pretty good whistler, but I want to become a professional. Pretty good, but
King Julian. Okay, next question I want to ask you guys is, I think we don't have to make this a whole Cooper Flag conversation, because it is a 15-man roster with 3 2A spots. So outside of Cooper Flag, did you guys have a favorite player to watch this season?
I can go first. I watched a decent amount at the beginning of the season, just wanting to watch Cooper.
All right, so my thoughts were.
Thank you. All right, next question.
All right,
please tell us.
Go.
Yeah, I've watched a lot less post All-Star break. I actually watched a game somewhat recently for an assignment for my class, because he canceled
for
class.
Your Dallas Mavericks class.
I know, for my basketball class, he canceled class and said we had to watch like 45 minutes of an NBA game. I would say Ryan Nembhard. I think he is just a very good point guard. I mean, he led the NCAA in assists last year. He's leading rookies right now in assists, but he's also just super short, so it makes me feel at home seeing a short guy be successful.
Fellow shouty.
Yeah, that's my answer.
like a melody.
Yeah, word
in my head that I can't keep out. It's got me singing like
na 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 na
every day.
Got my iPod stuck on replay.
replay.
All right, Austin.
Oh yeah.
Since you already shared your thoughts, let's hear Grant's.
I watched so little of the Mavericks this year, to be honest, after the first 20 games. Yeah, I just kind of looked at highlights and stuff. But Dwight Powell is the obvious answer here. Just love
all
that
these
man's
changes.
resiliency.
I still got my dog Dwight Powell.
Still got my dog Dwight Powell.
I don't know if you
I actually have a feeling he's not going to be on the team next year, and I'm really sad about it. I feel like they're going to want to bring back Bagley. I think if they can get rid of Gafford, then they'll keep him around. But
I agree. Yeah, I think Gafford has done well to rebuild some of his value late in the season after being kind of hard to watch. But
Yeah.
my answer would be Klay Thompson. I was not super sold on him last year. I just feel like maybe he's not going to be what we hoped he would be, but with the expectations lower and the fact that we're trying to lose games, like he's been even more fearless, and I just respect his game so much, like coming back from injury, and like he's such a good team player and locker room presence. But basketball wise, the way that he can catch almost any pass and immediately go into picture perfect shot, whether it's squared up or fading away or anything, like just paying closer attention to that. Like Klay is amazing.
So yeah, it's fun to watch when he gets on heaters.
Yeah, he's played a lot better and he plays a lot less. So maybe that's part of the success. But so yeah, like I said, the last 2 years as a Mavericks fan have just been a freaking roller coaster, just insane. We don't have to get into all of it. But what is the biggest surprise of this season for you guys?
Yeah, just why does my table keep bouncing? Do you see that? Anyways, I just say like how good Coop got so quickly. Like the first like 10, 15 games were kind of a struggle, and we're like, shoot, is he not as good as he's supposed to be? And then he's like, nah,
all this hype.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. I'm insanely good. And yeah, he's just
like, yeah, I got you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just messing. So yeah, I feel like that was pretty crazy because I was worried there for a second, but
slow start for sure. Yeah. But anytime you talk about this season he's been having, it's always in line with LeBron,
Will Chamberlain and LeBron.
Or Luka, just other historic seasons. So I'm like, and the fact that he wouldn't win Rookie of the Year after that would be kind of crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
I would say the same as Austin, but specifically for the reason of his transition to playing point guard more. Like Grant, you, Tier, and I went to the NBA Summer League and we didn't see him play. But he got interviewed, and he talked about how exhausting it was being point guard in the Summer League and at the beginning of the season. And there was a lot of backlash towards the Mavericks since at the beginning of the season we were still expected to be better than we ended up being. With putting him at point guard and how that was kind of disastrous. And I feel like you watch them now towards the end of the season, and he's a solid point guard. Like he's getting closer to those triple double numbers, setting up teammates, but still scoring consistently. Well, somewhat consistently. He's had a couple of games where he'll go crazy and then the next game go like 4 for 20. But
for sure. But the way he handles the ball, like you said, far surpassed my expectations because like it's a lot to bring the ball up full court as a point guard to do it several times in an NBA game, and he doesn't get his pocket picked ever. Like, I don't know. It's impressive to me, especially at his size.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Sweet. I mean, we can go on and on about the Mavericks. I had a couple more questions. I'm thinking maybe let's do one more. Do you guys want to talk about the AD trade or off-season expectations?
I do. Did you guys hear any of the Draymond Green podcast?
Grant just asked 2 questions.
I'm such a bad narrator, man.
Oh yeah, let's get Morgan Freeman back.
The Draymond Green podcast with.
Did you listen to any of that with AD?
I caught snippets of it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty. I listened to just the part about the trade last night. It was fascinating. Just okay, Caden, we're gonna do a little role play here. Okay, so you be Anthony Davis.
Yeah. Let me draw.
Okay, so you're watching a movie with your wife.
Yeah.
February night, February 1st. And you get a call from Rob Pelinka, who's like from Rich Paul, your agent, who's like, I'll be rich. I don't know what he talks like. Yo, AD, what's going on, man?
Yo, it's good, cuz. How you doing?
Yeah. Yo, AD, man, I got some news for you. You just got traded to the Mavericks.
Yo, what in tarnation? What are you talking about?
All right. That phone call ends. In comes Nico. All right.
Hello, this is Anthony Davis.
I told you I wanted you. I told you I was going to come get you. I told you I wanted you. End call. Yeah, he literally was like, what he said, like Nico called, he was like, he didn't even say hello. He was just like, I told you I was going to come get you. I told you I wanted you. I was like, what a creepy way to start. Yeah. And then he was like, I didn't even say anything. I just hung up and called back Rich. I was like, what is going on? But
what? I was going to say, I'm pretty sure Grant gave the same speech to Amanda when they were getting engaged. I told you I wanted you.
I know. I feel like I saw a bunch of memes that was like to like the piece of cake in my fridge. Like, I told you I wanted you. I told you I was going to come get you. But yeah,
I've never had a piece of cake make it to the fridge.
Yeah, that's true.
Too safe, too far away.
But it was really interesting to listen to, just how he thought he was being pranked and stuff. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Shout out to him for keeping it real. I love to see the behind the scenes of all that stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
And because, he got traded, I guess it was a full year because he got traded at both at the deadlines.
Mm-hmm.
No, is that? Yeah. Last year's deadline, we got him, and then he got traded at this deadline. How are we feeling back about okay, English is hard. Looking back at the AD trade, how are we feeling about it now?
I'm feeling back on it for sure.
The trade,
like in a good way?
Trade?
No, like you feel it like in a silly kind of way.
I'm just feeling it, all right.
I want you.
I told you I was going to come.
I told you I was going to come get you.
That's Nico calling from DC.
Yeah.
Wait, are you asking specifically about the DC trade or the Lakers trade? Which one are we looking back at?
Yeah, my bad. The Mavericks traded Anthony Davis to the Washington Wizards at this year's trade deadline. Very controversial move. Not as controversial as the first AD trade, but from your perspective, how are you seeing it now that the season's wrapping up?
I think overall it was a good trade just because we got off his salary. He was set to make like 58 million and then 62, I think, are the numbers over the next 2 years. And he just is not durable. I think I read something that he's injured like 243 different body parts between like random ligaments and random like tiny things. He's just had so many.
That many body parts?
He does, apparently. I mean, when you're that tall. But yeah, he's just so injury prone. So I don't think his value is going to go up anymore. So I think to get off his salary so we didn't have to pay a buyout, which seems to be becoming more common for some stars, I think that was good to avoid. I don't love the value we got out of him, but we did get all expiring contracts, meaning we don't have to re-sign anyone we got in return.
Except for AJ Johnson.
Actually?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. He has a fun hairdo.
But he's a funny player to watch. We could talk about him another time. He's
I do like the little bit I've watched since the trade. I've been impressed by Marvin Bagley. He's shooting threes and
balling out.
Good down low. Yeah. So,
it's like a backup big. He'd be good. He'd be great.
Yeah. Love the bag, man. I think we could. I don't know how much money he makes or will make because I kind of feel like once you become a minimum player in the NBA, it's really hard to dig yourself out of that. But I'd say he for sure is worth more than that now.
Yeah,
totally.
Yeah, good stuff. The life of a Mavericks fan is not for the weak, but exciting stuff this offseason with a good lottery pick. Hoping for AJ. Mr. DeBassa, please come to Dallas. But yeah, looking forward to, especially since the AD trade, getting that financial flexibility to actually pivot from this weird, Luka breakup era into what is going to be the future of the team. Puts us in a much better spot. So with that, for all non-Mavericks enthusiasts, welcome back to the show. And you couldn't have joined at a better time because a lot of people are talking to me, Austin, and they're saying, we want more Luke questions. And we want to hear from Luke. So not to put you on the spot.
All right, Luke, come here. No, that's good. He hasn't been asking as many questions, so that there's not as many to report on. But I did write down one. It's kind of a question, kind of more just a funny Luke story from this trip or from this week. So I don't remember what prompted it, but I think I was just trying to get him to come in and like eat dinner or something. As like, whatever, like gotta come eat dinner first before you do whatever. And he like walks over to me in the kitchen. He's like, "Let me check your pants." I was like, "What?" He like looked at the back of my pants,
start.
and he kind of like he like kind of pulls them out and like snaps them back, and he said, "Those are your Bossy Pants, Mr. Bossy Pants." Like,
Oh
whoa,
my gosh.
that was good and rude. Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Oh my gosh, that's so fun. Has he watched like he's been watching videos where they do stuff like that, or is that just original?
I think we must throw out we must throw out the term Bossy Pants and not even realize it.
Oh my
but
gosh,
yeah,
that's awesome.
That was kind of funny.
Man,
but that was my Luke. That's my Luke story.
That was awesome. Mr.
I like the walk up, comes up to check first, like just as I know. He's like, "Why are you checking my pants?"
I knew it. He's like, those are your Bossy Pants. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Man, I couldn't find the stinky fast enough there.
Dang it.
Missed opportunity.
Post-production.
Yeah, missed opportunity. Well, thank you, Luke. That's awesome. Another thing that I feel like we've skipped to the last 2 or 3 episodes, but entertainment of the week. Let's bring it back. Let's talk about some entertainment. And I want to hear from you, Caden.
Grant, thank you for asking me about my entertainment. We this past week watched Ghostbusters, but
the new one or the old one?
The in between one. It's the one from 2016 with, I wrote down their names: Melissa McCarthy, Kristen Wiig, Kate McKinnon, Leslie Jones, and Chris Hemsworth.
Wait, are you gonna talk about the fish tank scene?
Yes. Oh my! Chris Hemsworth is so good in that movie. They make him like such a dumb character. So first of all, when they interview him for the job, they ask him to like go step aside so they can decide whether or not they're going to hire him, and they're like, "Don't listen," and he covers his eyes and goes, "I won't," but he's being serious. And then while they're talking, he also like hits a gong that they have in the office, and again covers his eyes. It's like, oh, that's so loud. And then also during the interview, he's wearing what looks like glasses. And then during the interview, he just like reaches through the glasses and itches his eye. So there's no glass. It's just frames. And so they stop. They're like, his name is Kevin, like his character. And they're like, "Oh, Kevin, I just noticed. I'm just curious. Why no glass for your glasses?" And they're like, "Oh, they used to always get smudged. So I just took them out. And like, just remove the hassle." That's so funny. And yeah, they just hire him for looks more than smarts. But yeah, like one of the first scenes when he's actually hired is they have a fish tank that has like a phone, and they're like an old phone, and then he has his own desk that has like a laptop and a phone, and the phone is ringing, and they're like, "Kevin, are you going to answer the phone?" He said, "No, it's in the fish tank." And they're like, "No, Kevin, the one on your desk." And then he answers it, and someone is screaming about a ghost, and he hangs up, and they're like, "What'd they say?" And he said, "I don't know. I was not about that conversation. They were going on about a goat and a mansion or something." And yeah, it's just so many funny one-liners in that movie. We were cracking up the whole time. So if you haven't seen that, or just haven't seen it in a while, it is definitely worth a watch.
Wow, 2016. That was 10 years ago.
Are there newer Ghostbusters? I thought that was the most recent.
There's one with Paul Rudd.
Yeah, Thor and Ant-Man. Holy cow.
Wow.
That's what you do in retirement as an Avenger, I guess.
Apparently. And Bill Murray will. The OG Ghostbuster.
I think the OGs are in all of them. Like the one we watched, each one of the OG Ghostbusters made an appearance in at least one scene. Not all at the same time, but.
Nice.
Yeah, that one was a funny one.
Yeah, you're making me want to go rewatch that.
You got it. It's so funny.
What about you, Austin?
My entertainment of the week. We started watching, so we just finished Paradise, which we kind of talked about last week. Maybe that was off the pod that we talked about it.
That was offline. Great show.
Oh, great show. Yeah, just finished that season. So we're in between shows right now. So yeah, I guess our big entertainment is Survivor 50, which I know you guys aren't Survivor fans, which is a shame because it's the greatest show on television, in my opinion.
So I hear.
But Kendall's a good Survivor 50 watcher as well. So yeah, it's just been so good. So we every Thursday night we watch that. So we're almost halfway through the season probably. So we got a couple more, but Yeah, it's good, man. You guys should really check it out. Don't start with season 50 if you do get into it, obviously. But
that's the problem, though, is there's 50 seasons to watch.
I
can't do it.
I haven't seen all of them. You just got to watch like 6 or 7 of like the key ones just to get, because there's like repeat players on. Like season 50 is all returning players, which is what makes it fun. But yeah, it's so good. It's a fun one.
Darn.
Was it
language? Good.
Grant started it.
Sorry, I don't know. Made me think of the Hunger Games, and they did something for the 50th annual Hunger Games, and I wondered if they did it for Survivor as well.
Nobody is killed off.
Okay. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I saw it was TVMA, and I wasn't sure, like, broadcasting that.
Yeah.
It's called Survivor, so.
It's true. So they all survive.
In theory.
Trying to survive.
Yeah.
All right. My entertainment of the week is a book that either you or Kendall recommended at Austin. It's called Still Alice.
That's a good one.
I believe there's a movie about it too, but to be honest, I didn't really know what it was about, but y'all had recommended it, so I saw that it was available and I checked it out, listened to it this week. Good book. Quite sad, actually. It's about,
very sad.
Not to give too much away, but the whole premise is like a Harvard professor finds out in her 50s that she has early onset Alzheimer's. So she navigates that and like just kind of quickly deteriorates that. And the whole time as I'm reading it, I'm just thinking, like, we have artificial intelligence. Like, we have so much technology. We're coming up on quantum computing, which is going to be huge. All this stuff. So I hope that during our lifetime, cancer, Alzheimer's disease, like just these big ones, we find a cure for it. Because just even reading a story like that, and like we have, there's some Alzheimer's in our family that I'm aware of, and like it's just a doozy. It's a terrible disease. My only like up close and personal experience with Alzheimer's is my first job when I worked at the healthcare resort of Plato, and I delivered meals from the kitchen to people, like the people's rooms. There's a lady with Alzheimer's, and you could hear her screaming in the hall or from the hall all the time. She's just, help, help, help. And you'd get to her room and you're like, oh my gosh, are you okay? And she's like, hi dear, how can I help you? And she just could not, like, as soon as she saw another person, she forgot that she was screaming about something. And then like I would deliver the meal. I'm like, that was weird. I'd turn out, back into the hallway, and she starts screaming help again. I'm about to go back in, and the nurse stops me. She's like, oh, don't worry. Like, she does this all the time. And I'm like, oh man, like that's somebody's mom, that's somebody's wife. That's like, but most importantly, like that's her own reality that she thinks she needs to scream for help all the time. And anyway, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say that book was interesting too because it's like written from the point of Alice, so you can you're like slowly deteriorating with her, like as the reader, like you see how like she just like less and less recognizes her husband, and like it starts off as like this, ends up as like, oh, this strange man is in my room talking to me, or like this nice man or whatever. Like you just see like the deterioration. I thought that was pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's really, really well written. The best part is the speech she gives at the end, like where she's barely hanging on to herself and her memories, and she's able to like talk to a large audience about what it's actually like to live with Alzheimer's. And like fictional story, but I think what she says is rooted in the truth. Taught me a lot about what that disease actually is like. Yeah.
Another sort of related book that I've read recently, Grant, that if you want to check it out, it's called Recursion. It's not really related, but it's sort of related in the sense it's like a sci-fi book, which I don't usually read, but this one is interesting. But they create like this chair that they're trying to treat Alzheimer's, to like cure Alzheimer's. And anyways, it gets pretty crazy. You should read it.
Recursion.
Austin, isn't there another book? I want.
There is, Kaden.
Okay, that is great news.
Just one.
Is it How Will You Measure Your Life? Is it that book where it's also the guy who writes it who dies at the end?
He does not die yet at the end of his book. He dies eventually. He died like 5 years ago, but
okay. I don't know if it was that or some other book, that you suggested where, yeah, it's like someone reflecting on their life as their life deteriorates. And
that was
the doctor book.
Yes.
The Dr. Seuss.
Yeah. No, what's it called?
No, it's oh my gosh, I've read this like 8 times. The Last Lecture.
No, that's not it.
No, it's not.
You're wrong. Everybody
that
hates
is
you.
definitely the one.
The last.
That's
no.
what I've. That's what I suggested.
I think it is How We Measure Life. I don't know if it's that one actually.
By Clayton Christensen. No.
Oh,
yeah, tell me what
that the same person?
No, that's who. Yeah, that's who it is. But he doesn't die at the end of it.
Some book you recommended where like I think the epilogue is written by his spouse or something, by his wife. It's like he has a baby at the end and then he dies after he's held his baby like once. So I'm just spoiling this book for.
Oh, you're thinking of When Breath Becomes Air.
Yes.
Okay.
He's like a neurosurgeon.
Yeah, he was a chief neurosurgeon at Stanford. Yeah, that one is super good too. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, well, The Last Lecture is another. Yeah.
Should start reading happier books, Austin, and recommend those.
Dude, this a cry for help?
No,
you all right, man?
They're like my beginning of the year books. I feel like it just like recenters me sometimes. Just read this good, like, let's remember the point of life. Then I remember, and then I forget by December. And then, yeah.
Oh, man. Dang.
Yeah.
Well, on a more fun note, my other entertainment of the week is that Amanda and I downloaded Minecraft.
Wow.
We started playing Minecraft. You're never too old. It's so fun. Just
fun.
We play it on peaceful mode because we're not animals. But anyway.
Peaceful.
Yeah, good stuff. Okay.
I haven't ever actually really played that. Fun fact.
Dude, Red Rover, come on over. Or just pop online and we can play it. Yeah. It's a good, I don't know. It's just it's like therapeutic. All you do is just like go into a cave and you mine cobblestone for hours. That's basically all you do.
Sounds like a great use of time.
It's awesome. It really teaches me a lot.
My boss at work at BYU, he like built a whole replica in Minecraft of the Tanner building. It was insane, like insanely accurate. He like walked us through like his little character.
That's a big time commitment there.
Was
I just try to. Never mind. I can't give away industry secrets. You play as long as I do, and you got to hold on to it. Just kidding. All right, gentlemen. There is a main topic this week. It's not the Mavericks. I have found a list of common things that are two-sided. Everyday things. Pillows. So this is going to be called Pick a Side. That's what the main topic is for today. We're going to go through, there's 12 of them.
Tails.
And
dang it, I was going to pick Tails.
Yeah, flip a coin. 12 that makes great podcast content.
Do you guys remember that poem that used to be in Grandpa's bathroom in the hallway? We have two ends with a common link, with one we sit, with one we think. Success depends on what you use. You win, tails
you lose.
Yeah. I never actually went to the bathroom in his house, so I don't know.
Wow.
Did you go in the backyard?
Yep.
Just whichever uncle was making you upset, you'd go pee in his
whichever bedroom was the closest.
That's awesome. Well, that's still in the house.
Bossy Pants. Or like pee-pee pants.
Austin is not housebroken yet. Okay. So here we go. I'm not going to explain it anymore. I think we got the gist. Let's go one at a time. And we're going to take turns, like who interprets the answers. Because, okay, that's disgusting. We're getting a close-up of some facial hair. I'll go first, and we'll go to UK, and then Austin. We'll kind of go through that. The first one, toilet paper, over or under? What do you do?
Oh, wait, sorry. Was it? Just kidding.
I thought it was Grant first.
I didn't hear.
Okay. Sorry. In my head, I was like, we could talk about the psychology behind all of this. Like, what does it mean if we do one or the other? But that might take too long. So let's just rapid fire this. Toilet paper, over or under? I go over.
Over.
I think over is the right way to go.
Over for sure.
Yeah, that's the right answer, objectively.
All right. Do you make your bed every morning, do it randomly, or never do it?
Haley does it every day. I never do it.
Along with washing your sheets too, huh?
That is true. Thank goodness for Haley.
Yeah. But you can.
Tier and I do it like 90% of the time, but it's never consistently one of us or the other. It really is just whatever happens. We do it like probably 90% of the time.
Okay. I do it most nights. I like to make my bed right before I get into it at night more because it just is more comfortable to sleep that way than like,
that makes
you know,
no
you
sense.
get in bed. No, you get in bed and like 80% of your sheets are like on the wrong side of bed. It's like all diagonal and backwards and messed up.
It's like on the fan and
this is a common thing. Okay, so I sleep more comfortably when everything is where it should be. So I like to make my bed right before I hop into it. So
I see lure of that. It does seem weird though to make it and then immediately mess it up. But I see what you're saying. It definitely is more code.
I don't make it to look nice. I just make it so that it feels nice.
What does that say about you?
I think we all know that.
I'm a baller
about him.
Okay. Next one. Do you reply to texts right away or let them sit?
Yes.
Depends who it's from.
I've texted both of you, so I have some insight. Yeah. This one is a big depends.
Yeah. I'm more of a let it sit though, I would say in general.
Especially with group messages. For me.
I'm in a ton of those, so I relate to that for sure. Just lots of group texts. Phones blowing up.
Just imagining your answering machine is like the Grinch's. Like, you have 0 new messages. But if you like to fax me, press the star key.
I think this came up in the last episode too.
It did.
It's a great quote.
The outgoing.
Next question.
Do you recline your seat on an airplane?
Oh, it's a hot topic.
Very hot.
I do very slightly, but only if it's one that I'm sleeping in. Like if it's a flight that I am going to actively try and sleep in.
When you say slightly, it doesn't really move more than slightly.
No, there's levels to it. There's like, there's this, or there's like that.
There's like 90 degrees or there's 89 degrees.
No, there's definitely levels.
Okay, maybe in first class, but the rest of us peasants, we can't relate.
I would agree with what Austin said, that if I'm sleeping, I will lean it back. I don't do slightly. I go the full like inch or two that it moves back.
There you go. Might as well commit, right?
Yeah. But yeah, if I'm not sleeping, I won't.
Guess I'm just more considerate than you are.
Yeah, in your first class seat, you bum.
I do not sit first class.
I never lean it back. That's my hot take. Is I just feel it's probably
what
not
if the person in front of you is fully leaned back?
Well, that definitely influences my decision personally.
Yeah. You still don't lean back, right? Because that's psycho behavior.
Don't do it.
Grant actually leans forward when they come back. He's forehead up against their seats.
Just whisper sweet nothings in their ear.
I told you I wanted you. I told you I was going to come visit.
It's like, heads up, there's a jump scare coming up.
Hey, little mama. Okay. Next one. Do you use GPS everywhere or only when lost?
That's a fun question.
When you're driving, I should say. Not walking around the house. Where's upstairs again?
How the heck did you get to the bedroom? Where did you
go? I don't use GPS a ton anymore, mostly because there's only so many roads on Hawaii.
You've lived there for a while now, too.
Yeah, I've lived here for a while. But yeah, if I go into town, as they say, into Honolulu, then I'll use it. But that is kind of like a fun marker for when you move somewhere and then you don't really have to use GPS to get certain places. You're like, all right, I made it. I'm like,
for real.
Full-on citizen of Boston or wherever.
Boston.
Yeah, I use GPS. There's a few places I've got figured out now, but you would not believe how confusing driving is in Boston. It's like most of the roads that became roads were like old cow trails, like cattle trails.
I can't even believe it.
Okay. Man, somebody figures a speech that we just use every day. Anyway, so the roads make zero sense. They really don't. So I just get confused. If you ever come visit, if you ever If you should ever make it out. Like if you guys ever wanted to come see me or anything.
I want to come see you. But Savannah will not allow it.
It's actually not an open invitation.
Okay.
Anyway. Yeah, big GPS guy. Not afraid to admit it. Caden, did you already go?
No, I'm sure after our move, we'll use GPS a lot more. But there's like one highway here and like 2 major roads. So it's pretty easy to get everywhere you need to go. So unless I'm going to someplace new.
Dude, also, Caden, you're about to be riding the 540, I-40, brother. Yeah. You're going to be driving
2 Ps
all over.
Pod.
Oh my gosh.
I'm pretty sure Tira will have to take I-40 to her job every morning.
Yeah, she probably will.
Yeah, she probably will. That's what I was saying.
No, she probably will. Otherwise, she's going the long way. Yeah. She's going through some back roads.
Yes, like I-40.
No.
Okay, next question. This one's my favorite. Do you eat leftover pizza cold or reheat it? And if you do reheat it, how do you reheat it? Oven, microwave, air fryer? What do you do?
Ooh. I typically do it cold because I'm lazy, not because I think it tastes better.
Interesting.
But when I do reheat it, I have learned I personally think the air fryer reheat is the best option.
Man. My man.
My man.
I think pizza is too sacred to not make it taste its best. So I reheat it. I think it tastes...
cheese pizza is too sacred.
It's too sick. Dude, pizza is...
Wait, how do you reheat it?
You gotta treat it with love.
Easy bake oven.
The same way the ancestors did, over a campfire.
Very crunchy pizza.
I do air fryer for sure. I mean, I think the microwave just ruins the texture of it.
Makes it soft.
The oven takes too long. And yeah, I'm not afraid to eat cold pizza. I'll eat cold pizza if I have to, but
that is true of you. You are very brave in that sense.
Yeah. People
you're not afraid.
I think that was one of Ken's comments this past week.
I doubt it.
No, I think we're all in agreement there.
Question. Is that a word?
I don't think it is. I don't think that is.
I think you're getting your bachelor's degree in a couple of weeks, right, kid?
Supposedly.
Apparently.
I don't know if we are in agreement.
Well, apparently that has been used in English since the early 16th century, so...
Which would have been where my favorite decade would have come from.
Okay, but...
But he limited it to the 1900s.
It was popular in the early 18th and 19th centuries before becoming rare, relatively rare, and only used by noobs.
Wow.
Fine, I guess we're not in agreement then.
Dude, you're just like my steak, man. Relatively rare.
Relatively rare. Semi-rare.
That was a nice one, man.
Okay. Agreement. I think we're all in agreement that Kid said it wrong. Okay. All right. Do you guys set multiple alarms or trust just one?
Dude, I'm a big multiple alarm guy.
Same.
I used to how much do you space them out? Like how far?
How much would you? Oh, well, it depends.
Like every 3 minutes, every 12,
or if it's a weekday. Weekday when I have classes, it's like every 10 minutes, and then the last few are only like a minute or two apart.
How many do you have?
Well, I normally don't use the last few.
Like 49 on that.
The last I'll normally say are a minute and a half apart, and then
like if it's at 6:30, I'll do 6:30, 6:40, 6:41, and 6:42, and sometimes 6:43. But then I'll try to turn off. Like I'll try to get up and
are you for real?
Turn off the last
snooze.
I feel like you're just losing sleep at that point.
That feels like it. Probably. I'm so tired all the time. If you guys actually don't mind.
Just catch some Z's really quick.
I will say I felt passionately before my mission about being a one alarm person. So this is a new phase of life for me.
Changed, man. Dude, I thought I knew you.
I don't even know, man.
Yeah, I'm a two alarmer. Yep, we are in agreement.
Just two.
Morning alarms, 4:47 and 4:54. Those are my morning alarms every day.
7.
Dang. I feel like
I know.
I feel like it is different when it's that early in the morning.
Yeah.
Because like your body is not going to want to get up. There's no sunlight to get you up or anything. So you have to.
There is a baby though that often wakes me up before that. And then it's at the sweet spot where it's too late to go back to sleep. So I'm just up, which is fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I am a one alarm person. I'll hit snooze every now and then, but it's not every day.
Well, when you're sleeping the way you do, apparently, with throwing sheets all over the place, it's like you're pretty restless anyways.
Sleep like a baby. I sleep like a baby, man.
I wake up several times screaming, crying and hungry.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. What's the next one here? Do you guys let the gas tank get close to empty, or do you refill it at a quarter tank? Or do you do something different?
Oh, I do it whenever I'm by Costco, but I rarely let it get below the quarter tank. That feels stressful.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a quarter tank guy for sure.
Same. Do you think that's all from Dad, or do you think that's what we would have naturally done? That's what he trained us to do.
Reasonable humans.
That's what 30% positive this is word. That's what he inculcated us to do.
He never inculcated me. I don't know what he was doing with you.
I'm looking it up right now. Oh, it is a word. Yeah, thank goodness.
I just really from Spanish. Felt like really convivial with him, so he never inculcated me.
Yeah, that's disgusting. I don't like any of that. Okay, yeah, quarter tank. All right, just a couple more, and then we'll wrap it up here. Do you guys fold the laundry immediately or live out of the basket?
Fold it immediately.
Haley fold it for you.
Haley does most of the laundry. I'm the dishes. Haley. She's the laundry. But yeah, we usually let it sit. There's just so much of it.
Do you fold the dishes immediately or let them sit?
I fold the dishes. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, we let it sit for a while.
Yeah. I think Amanda and I are different. I do it as quick as I can most of the time. She is okay to wait a little longer. And I think it's similar to like our differences with when we travel and unpacking from a suitcase. I'm a right away kind of guy. So if we get
That's how I am too.
If we get home from a trip and it's 2 a.m, I'm still unpacking everything before I go to bed.
Yeah.
With all the lights on.
Yeah.
She
and
loves
my
it.
unpacking playlist blasting.
Awesome question for you. Since it's so humid in Hawaii, do your clothes get wrinkly? Because I feel like if we don't fold our clothes right after they come out, our shirts, it's like wrinkle city. You would not believe it's like the difference between that and a 200-year-old person. Probably no difference.
No, they don't get too wrinkly. Our problem is just like, it's just always very, yeah, never mind. I don't have anything to add. They don't get super
always humid. Okay.
Yeah. Well, it's not, it's not general. I was going to say it's like always like kind of wet, but it's not, it doesn't feel humid.
Can we move on?
We can move on.
I don't like this conversation.
Like moist, but not too moist is what I'm trying to say.
You know,
thanks for saying
the
that.
wrinklier the raisin, the sweeter the fruit. That's what they say.
That's from Haley's.
The uglier the shot, the more beautiful the results.
There is a saying about there's a fine cheese rising to the top. I believe that I am that cheese in this instance. Okay, last question. Do you keep your inbox at 0 or let it pile up?
I used to be a 0 kind of guy, but I am ashamed to say that I have like 900 plus emails. Well,
wow, that's quite the jump.
And my work email, I try to keep it under like 20, but my like Gmail account is like over 900. Just have too many things coming in.
Wow. You, maybe I could teach you the unsubscribe button after this call.
Austin's like, what?
Yeah.
No, I can't unsubscribe from all of it.
But do you like not get lost in the sauce? Like you're not afraid that important emails go unnoticed?
Terrified. I can't sleep at night. I'm so scared.
Have you tried making your bed?
No, I have not. Yeah, no, I know it's a problem. I went through some of it last night. Actually, I cleared out like 100 emails, and then I was like, "That's too many. I need to take a break."
I cannot relate, man. I got to get it down to as close to 0 as possible. I'll use it like whichever ones are left unread, is a system for me to know, okay, this is timely or something. Like I need to reference this information later, whether that be like flight information or like, Domino's gift card coupons
or like my Minecraft newsletters.
Yeah, for real. But I keep mine as close to 0 as I can.
I'd be curious to know like our throughput like comparison though between the three. Like how many emails are coming in? Our throughput, our throughput. How many emails are coming through our inbox?
Oh, okay.
That is a normal word. Throughput is a normal word.
Never heard that.
Caden, you're about to hear it a lot in your job, actually. A lot of throughput talk. Yeah.
You're also about to hear you're fired quite a lot.
Oh, you're also about to hear agreeance quite a bit.
I sure hope so.
Nice. What about you, Caden? What's your inbox situation?
I'm a 0 person. Yeah, I'll only leave it unread if I need to respond same day or like within the next couple of hours.
I have, just to give you guys some reference, I have 1,086 unread in one of mine.
Dang, dude.
Yep, and then my other one, 514, is 877.
My gosh.
Yeah, and that was lower, a couple hundred lower than it was before that.
So now that everyone knows Austin's email, send them more.
Yeah.
Send me more, please.
I love it.
We'll get back to you in 3 to 6 months.
3 to 6 business months.
Yeah.
Oh, man. All righty. Well, thank you guys for picking a side, for being so decisive. I feel like there were some big differences there. We didn't agree on a lot of things.
Yeah, Austin doesn't use toilet paper. Toilet paper.
Austin doesn't use toilet paper.
What a Bossy Pants.
Yeah, Bossy Pants.
Oh, gosh.
Stinky. I got to do the sound effects myself because I couldn't figure it out. Oh, man. All right, brother. Well, that's all I got for you this week. I don't know if I skipped anything, but any closing remarks? Anything you want the people to know?
Nothing right now, but I am going to tease a little magic trick I'm going to do on the next episode.
Okay.
Yep. So come join if you're a fan of magic. So
we're talking sleight of hand, or we're talking abracadabra.
Cannot reveal any more than I already have.
Ah, true magician. I like it. Okay, tune in next week. Austin's gonna make Caden disappear.
I'm gonna pull Grant out of a hat.
Oh, snap. All right. Peace out, everybody.
Love you guys.
Peace. I love you guys too.
I love you guys. Podcast.